Hi guys, good afternoon and advance Happy New Year guys. Ilang oras na lang 2022 na for dito sa Philippines. It's already 31 minutes past the hour of 3 in the afternoon. And that will be technically in 8 hours and 30 minutes na lang before 2022 na guys. Alright. Sir Gio, hindi stable net sa bahay pa. Sayang sir, kaya pala parati ka naka-axi. Anyway sir, sayang sana makakalipad tayo before mag-end yung 2021. Alright guys, so Sir Yudaman on Twitch, good afternoon sir. That's Happy New Year there to, sa Malaysia sir. Thank you very much for watching this stream. So ayan guys, so this is your virtual captain here in the Philippines, Captain John, a member of Airway Philippines Alliance. And right now, we will be streaming this last 2021 flights here in the Philippines, going to Mactan, Cebu, from Mindanao to General Santos, also known as the Tumbler Airport. So you can see also the ICAO code of my destination airport and my departure airport on the overlay tab on the top. This is Philippine 002 live on VATSIM as Airbus A340-600 of Tolis. And again, this will be our last flight or stream flight for 2021. Alright, so without further ado, let's go inside our aircraft. Okay, may kasama ko kanina dito eh. Nasaan na ba siya? Okay, paano ba siya? Ayun. This is the Airbus A330 going to Manila, Philippine 454. So, punta tayo muna dito sa cockpit natin and let's check what we have done on our aircraft. Alright. For our loading, let's do. Okay, check natin. So we will have 251 passengers on board, almost 3/4 of our capacity, and we will have 5 tons of cargo. We placed 3,000 forward compartment and 2,000 on the rear compartment, and our fuel for this flight will be 24,200. Double check ko yan mamaya. Double check ko kaya 24 yung black fuel natin, baka magkamali tayo. Sandali lang guys. So 24. Yes, double checking natin. Black fuel natin is just 24. Yeah, 24. Kasi we'll be expecting some 45 minutes. So even though na pang long haul flight yung A340, gamitin natin siyang short flight dito sa Pilipinas. Alright. Okay. So let's double check what we have done on our FMC. Start natin dito sa init page natin. We will be departing RPMR, that is Romeo Papa Mike Romeo, that is General Santos International Airport, also known as Tumbler Airport, and we will be going to Mactan Cebu International Airport as Romeo Papa Victor Mike. Our flight for this afternoon is Philippine 002. Yan, 251 passengers. Cost index natin will be 1.8 and cruising altitude natin will be 38,000 feet. And for our ZFW or zero fuel weight, we have 215.6 tons. And our center of gravity is 24.1%. And black fuel natin, as I have said, is 24.2. And for our departure, we will be expecting to depart runways 17 of the Tumbler Airport. And we will be departing by the Melby 1 Bravo departure. We'll have our departure briefing in a short while, and we're expected to arrive in runway 04 at Mactan, Cebu by the Cobble 3 Papa arrival. Okay, so let's have our departure briefing. So let's bring out our Jeppesen chart 10-9, published 17th of September 2021. General Santos Tumbler Airport, Tumbler Principal Airport, and we are currently parked here at stand 6, and we are planning to push our aircraft facing north and will vacate the apron via the northern taxiway, and we'll be backtracking runway 17 for our departure, and runway 17 has a length of 3.2 kilometers. And for our SID, we'll be using the Melby 1 Bravo departure. So this is Jeppesen chart 10-3 Echo, published 2nd of April 2021. Melby 1 Bravo departure, runway 17, turn left within 5 nautical miles. Okay, just turn left within 5 nautical miles towards Gulf Sierra Alpha, then Banga, then to Melby. Simple as that. So that will be our departure. Okay, next thing we will do, we'll be checking the weather here at Tumbler Airport according sa Active Sky XP natin. we should be expecting some light precipitation here in General Santos, and ground temperature is 26 degrees Celsius, dew point natin is 19, surface winds natin is 39 degrees at 23 knots, ang lakas and pressure natin is 1013, nakaset na. Yan. Okay, so nakaset na dito. QNH natin is 1013. Initial altitude natin will be 150. Just imagine na natin we will have meron tayong controller, as if meron tayong controller. So all airports in the Philippines other than Ninoy Aquino International Airport has an initial climb of 150. So if you guys are interested in flying in the Philippines, take note of that. Okay, QNH natin is 1013, and I think our aircraft is now ready for departure. Double checking the other aircraft. Nasaan na ba siya? Yun, nagba-backtrack na siya for runway 17. He is a Philippine 454 Philippine Airbus A340 going to Manila. Okay, let's now close our doors and let's prepare for our before start checklist. Okay, let's now turn on our strobe lights, beacon lights on, navigation lights.
Great, thank you.
Okay, master switch on, master switch start, seatbelt signs, no smoking signs, and emergency lights on. Alright, and let's just wait for our APU to be ready.
Thank you.
Alright, and let's just wait. So again guys, while waiting for our APU to be available, this is our last stream flight here for 2021. This is the Airbus A340.
We're slightly running behind schedule, but we should be able to make up the time difference once we get up in the air. We got some ground, we're loading final bits of luggage onto the aircraft. If you can please help the cabin crew by getting yourself set comfortably with seatbelts fastened, we should be able to depart in just a few minutes. For now though, Ellie, thank you for choosing to fly with us today, and I hope you enjoy the flight.
Okay, so this is again our last stream flight, Airbus A340-600 of Tolis, and we have the Airbus of the Philippine Airlines pala na livery, fictional livery daw ito. So this is RPC's 3460, fictional livery ng Philippine Airlines, and we will be departing General Santos Airport, or Tumbler Airport here at in southern Mindanao, part of southern Mindanao. Will be going to central Philippines, going to Mactan, Cebu. So even though that the Airbus A340 is a long haul aircraft, so but I miss flying this aircraft, so medyo mahaba mag-stream for a long haul flight, medyo boring. So we will be using this aircraft for a 45-minute flight going to central Philippines. All right. So I think our APU is now available. If you bid on, and let's now remove our external powers. And we're ready to go. So you can follow me guys on Facebook and YouTube as MD in the Sky, and on Twitch as MD in the Sky in Twitch, and on Facebook and YouTube as Sky Medic. Alright, so without further ado, let's begin our flight. Before start checklist, cap reps completed, gear pins and covers, remove signs on auto, adders on nav. Fuel quantity natin 24.2 tons. Check. Tweak of data set. Initial climb 150. Bar reference 1013. Okay, that is my companion here. And down to the line. Below the line, windows and doors are closed. Beacon is now on. Thrust levers on. Idle. Parking brakes as required. And before start checklist is complete. Alright, and we're ready to go. Tumble traffic advisory, Philippine 002 Heavy will now commence pushback and start for runway 17. Alright, and we're ready to go. Engine mode selector to ignite. No upper crosses, speed pressure is up. Alright, starting engine number. Okay, parking brakes release.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, no upper cross, speed pressure is up. Starting engine number 1. And starting engine number 2. Okay, let's now listen to our safety demonstration inside the aircraft.
Yes, established Western Philippines 4 Airport runway 17, taxi 1,600 feet, continue to climb flight level 30.
Hi Sir Brett, good afternoon from the Philippines and advance Happy New Year. Yes, this is the tallest A340.
Also, tampering with, disabling, or destroying laboratory smoke detectors is a serious offense. Please set your mobile and tablet devices to airplane mode. Be sure to start large
Operation
devices.
complete. Set parking
Also,
brake.
please switch off all your transmitting portable electronic devices. If your gadgets
Disconnecting
still
tow.
between the seats
Stand by.
and cannot adjust the seat, please call a cabin crew member for assistance.
Fasten your seatbelt throughout the flight, especially during takeoff and landing.
To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle until you hear it click. Tighten, pull the loose end of the strap. Release your seatbelt, lift the top of the buckle, and pull free it.
Also, please fasten your seatbelt over your blanket so our crew can easily see that you're safely strapped in.
Should there be a rapid change in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop in front of you. When this happens, pull mask firmly towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth. Pull the elastic band for a snug fit and breathe normally. The oxygen will flow even if the band is not.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Emergency exits are clearly marked along each side of the cabin. Please locate the nearest exit, which may be behind you. Have markings will guide you to the emergency exits.
In the event of an emergency landing, remove all sharp objects from your body. Wait for instructions to go into this brace position.
In case of a water landing, your life vest can be found under your seat or inside your center console. To use your life vest, place it over your head. Wrap the belt around your waist and push the end to buckle. Inflate your life vest by pulling down the inflation cords at the bottom or by blowing through the mouth tube. To release air, push pin inwards. Inflate the life vest only outside the aircraft. Your life vest light will automatically switch on once submerged in water.
We've covered almost everything, but before takeoff and landing, please have your seatbelt securely fastened. Your footrest, tray table, and in-seat monitor stood. Window shade raised, and your seat in an upright position. Daghang salamat!
Now that we're all settled, you can learn more about our in-flight safety procedure from reading the safety card found in the seat pocket in front of you. Also, please be extra careful when handling hot beverages.
Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and relax as we're about to take off. We hope you enjoyed this in-flight safety video made by the Filipino, for the Filipino, and for the world.
Mabuhay! From Philippine Airlines, the heart of the Filipino.
Alright, my bad. I forgot to turn off my microphone. Thank you, Sir Brett. Yeah, I was talking. I was checking my sound earlier, so I just turned off my microphone. Thank you, Sir Brett. My apologies. Right, clear on the arriving side and clear on the departing side. Okay, we'll be entering the active runway. Right, strobe lights on. Okay, clear left, clear on the right. So we set our ATC code or squawk code to 4101. Default lang natin kunyari. And TCAS on TARA and the memo takeoff node. Huh? I forgot to turn on our outlast. Okay, that's alright.
Cabin crew, and takeoff, please.
Alright guys, we are now backtracking runway 17 here at General Santos Airport or Tumbler Principal Airport in southern Mindanao. And this is the Airbus A340-600 of Tolis with the Philippine Airlines livery, and we will be flying live on VATSIM as Philippine 002. And we will be heading to Mactan Cebu International Airport, that is in central Philippines. Maybe most of you already know that airport, one of the principal airports here in the Philippines. And this will be just be a 43-minute short flight, even though we know that this is a long-haul aircraft. I just missed flying this aircraft. Alright, and this will be my last stream flight for 2021, and probably maybe later tonight I will be streaming as ATC if maraming lilipad sa Manila. Or else we will see each other by tomorrow. So I think the Philippines will be one of the first countries will be welcomed in 2022. What time is it, Sir Brett there? Together with me is Sir Yudaman. So after Philippines will be the next time zone will be the Malaysia area. So currently it's already 15 minutes past the hour of 3 in the afternoon, so that will be around 8 hours to go before we end 2021. Okay, yung backtrack natin. Kasama ko dito. Well, I wish you the best of luck for fight. Yes, sir. Thank you, Sir Brett. You're not flying right now? If you are flying, nice Christmas. Thanks, sir. Well, you know, here in the Philippines, we have the longest Christmas celebration in the world, so it will end around last week of January or even first week of February in some provinces. It all started last October, the Burmans to be specific. Alright, not flying yet. What time is it there? Okay, Clear on the left side and clear on the right side. Okay, I was recently told that the Philippines started karaoke. Yes, it's a Filipino who invented karaoke. It's near 2 a.m. Oh, why are you still awake? Clear on the right, clear on the left. So you just started December 31st, so you still have around 22 hours to go before 2022. Insomnia is a pain in the rear end. Just fly. Ipad na. Okay, clear on the right, clear on the left. Thunder traffic advisory, Philippine 002 lining up runway 17, any aircraft on base and final, please advise. Okay, landing lights on. Right, there you go. Let's line up first and let's finish our before takeoff checklist. Alright, okay, let's stop here. Parking brake set, pressure's up. Alright, below the line, takeoff runway 17 confirmed, cabin crew advised. TCAS on TARA, engine mode selector to norm. Hindi naman umuulan lately. And packs will be on for this departure. Before takeoff checklist is complete. Alright, and we're ready to go. Double checking. Okay, wala tayong kasama dito live on VATSIM. So, Tumbler Traffic Advisory, Philippine 002, rolling runways 17. Okay, no slides to take off. And double checking everything. We're ready to go. Parking brakes release and pressure 0. Alright. Engine power 50%. Alright, engine stable. Flex 45 SRS runway over thrust fuel checked. Thrust set. $100.
Positive flight. 0.
And on final one. Okay, let's speed manage to 50 knots. Number traffic advisory, Philippine 002 heavy, no airborne passing 2,100 feet on Melby 1 Bravo departure, IFR Mach 10. Climb thrust, checked. Laps 2, speed check, laps 2. Laps 1, speed check, laps 1. my bad. Alright, we are now at 6,000 feet. We are now turning towards the 321 yet. Or we track 3 to 1 degrees. The knots at maximum. Feet. Okay, 9,000 feet. We're almost there. Okay, after takeoff, line check this landing gear up, flaps retracted, backs are on down to the line. Okay, 10,000 feet, landing lights off, the turbulence belt signs off. Okay, 11,000 feet, transition altitude, passing. Okay. Standard set, passing flight level 114 now, for difference down to the line. Clear at nav, progress page RPVM 04. And we are 128 nautical miles before our top of the seat. Let's climb further to 380. Alright guys, we are already passing 13,000 feet, and just a short recap for our flight. This is Philippine Airlines Airbus A340 of Tulis, and we are live on VATSIM as Philippine 002, and this is our last streamed flights for 2021. We are going to Mactan International Airport. We just departed, oh my god, we just departed General Santos International Airport here in southern Philippines, and we'll be just expecting 45 minutes of airtime for a cruising altitude of 38,000 feet and a cruising speed of 464 knots. Alright. Alright, time check right now, real time, real weather here in the Philippines, already 1 minute past the hour of 4 in the afternoon, and that is exactly 8 hours to go before 2022 guys. So wherever you are in the world, Sir Brett will be the first one who will be welcome to 2022, so it will advance Happy New Year to you guys. For Sir You the Man in Malaysia, we will be just ahead of you 1 hour. Alright. And I'm loading in. What do you mean, sir, loading in? Ano ibig sabihin ng loading in, sir? Sir Brett, you're going, let's see each other in Manila, in Cebu. Oh. Next flight, going to Manila from Mactan. Let's go to Manila after I prepare. Just unload these passengers from in Cebu. Okay. Ilan yung music natin? Okay. Alright guys, just a short profile of recap of our profile of our flight. We have 250 passengers on board and 5 tons of cargo. And we will be cruising at an altitude of 38,000 feet and a speed of 464 knots, and we're just expecting 45 minutes of airtime. So medyo delay lang tayo pag-on natin kanina ng chrono time. So we departed already General Santos Airport around maybe 5 minutes ago. So that means we have around 30 to 40 minutes to go before touching down in Mactan, Cebu. Right, and as I have said, it's 8 hours to go before 2022, so we will be one of the first countries who will be welcoming 2022. So a happy new year to all of you guys, advance, especially to Sir Brett from the US. Yan. Bakit kaya naka-ground spoiler sa pa? Hindi ko lang. Yun. Okay, checking our progress page. We are now 100 nautical miles before our top of descent. That means we will prepare now our chart for our arrival. Okay, so but first we will be checking the weather in Mactan, Cebu. Okay, so we are expecting a light rain in Mactan. Visibility is just 8 kilometers. Wind 010 degrees at 14 knots. QNH is 1013. Ceiling is 9,000 feet. Okay, and runway 04 is still favorable for our arrival. Okay, so doon tayo nakaset kanina. Alright. Check VATSIM. What did you do? You teleported from RPMR to RPVM. Okay, so wait. Okay, approach natin, we're expecting runway 04 and arrival is Cobol to Papa. 3 Papa. Let's check. Cobol. Okay, we are 33 nautical miles before yan, nandito. 33 miles inbound the Cotabato VOR. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Okay, we are now 83 nautical miles and still climbing to 38,000 feet. We'll be maintaining the altitude of 38,000 for around 40 nautical miles only. Okay, we'll now start our arrival briefing. So we'll be utilizing Jefferson chart 10-2 Foxtrot, published 19th of April 2009 in Lapu-Lapu, Philippines, Cobol 3 Papa arrival, and Cobol 3 Papa from Cobol at or above 10,000 feet to Drigo at above 4,000 feet. Simple as that. So this is Cobol, 10,000 feet, then to Drigo at above 4,000 feet with a maximum speed of 250 knots. And for our arrival, this is Jefferson chart 12-1, published 6th of October 2017. Our nav runway 04. Final approach course is 046 degrees. Mandatory altitude is 2,400 feet. MDA is 410. Airport elevation is 32 feet. Runway elevation is 21 feet. Minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is on the northwest at 4,900 feet. In case of a misapproach, climb on course 046 degrees and at 2,000 feet, turn right direct to Jodem to Drigo and hold at 4,000 or instructed by the ATC, and do not exceed 250 knots until Drigo and do not turn before the missed approach points. And for our aerodrome chart, this is 10-9, published 13th of December 2019. Airport elevation is 35 feet, and Mactan Cebu International Airport will be touching down runway 04 with a length of 3.3 kilometers. And let's see. All wide-body 4-engine aircraft are advised to use the inboard engines when taxiing to avoid foreign object damage. 4-engine aircraft are advised to use the inboard engines to avoid foreign engines. Okay, so parang turn off natin yung engine number 1 and 4. Training flights are not permitted at the airport except for the following military training, airline transition flights, and cross-country flying. Okay. So we'll be expecting to vacate via Echo, and if not, we will be vacating via Delta, or we'll just make use of the full runway and vacate via Charlie. Okay, that concludes our briefing, sir. I had it backwards. You just spawned in in General Santos. Whoa, Airbus A300. Did you download already the version 2, sir? The version 2 of the Airbus 300 mini builds. They had it already, but I think wala pa. I have no time pa to download it. How was it? How is it pala? So you will be using the version 2 of the Airbus A300 right now. I just envy you too much. I wish I could fly it. Maybe in the next coming days, I'm gonna practice flying the Airbus A300. Okay, we just reached 37,000 feet, and around 1,000 feet ago we will be on our top of climb. Then after which, just a few minutes, we will be beginning our descent. Alright guys, for those who just tuned in on our stream, either be on Facebook, YouTube, or in
We're delayed on departure, but if you can make sure everything is clear out of the aisles, assist our flight attendants, that'd be great. And please enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Okay, for just to tune in on our Twitch stream, on our YouTube stream, and on Facebook. This is again Philippine Airlines Airbus A340-600 of Tolis. We are flying live on VATSIM as Philippine 002. You can catch us on VATS5. We just departed Romeo Papa Mike Romeo, that is General Santos International Airport, or Tumbler Airport, around 10 minutes ago. And we are now on our cruise to Mactan Cebu International Airport, that is in Central Philippines. And we will be expecting just 45 minutes of airtime, so maybe around 30 minutes to go before we touch down runway 04. We departed by the Melby, the 1 Bravo departure for runway 17 in General Santos. We are now cruising at an altitude of 38,000 feet, and our assigned cruising speed is 464 knots. Currently, our ground speed is 484. And we'll be expecting for our start in Mactan will be Cobol 3 Papa. Okay. Kumusta na kayong weather ngayon sa Cebu? Okay, checking the weather in Lapu-Lapu, Mactan, Cebu. We're expecting some 8 kilometers of visibility only. Light precipitation, QN pressure is 1013, temperature ground is 26, surface winds 010 degrees at 14 knots. Okay, medyo malakas. Okay, advance Happy New Year to all of you guys. Time check right now here in the Philippines is already 11 minutes past the hour of 4 in the afternoon, and that will be around less than 8 hours to go before the year 2021 ends, and we will be welcoming 2022. So this is my last stream flight for 2021, and our next stream flight will be the year 2022. That will be next year. That will be tomorrow. Okay. Okay, so our total descent is less than 40 nautical miles right now na lang. Okay, this is our Philippine Airlines livery, the simple livery of Philippine Airlines. So you see all white with the Philippines name and the airline logo at the tail. But I think before the Filipinos have the Airbus 340, ganito din yung livery, ganito din yung itsura ng livery ng Philippine Airlines. Ayan. So we have 250 passengers on board and 5 tons of cargo, and this will be just a short Philippine flight. using a long-haul aircraft. I really just miss buying this aircraft. Sir Bet, did you flew ready? Okay, departing pa lang siya. Okay. I hope you're streaming also. I could watch your stream also, Sir Brett. Okay, double checking what's happening inside our aircraft. Okay, 100% of my passengers are satisfied with the flights and the crew are still busy serving food for our passengers. So if you guys like this stream, don't forget to hit that like or follow button below. You can catch me as Sky Medic on Facebook and YouTube and MD in the Sky and Twitch in order for you to get notified on our next stream. So usually I stream as a VATSIM virtual pilot or a VATSIM virtual ATC. So maybe later tonight, if I had some time and if the internet is favorable for streaming, we could stream our ground controlling again in Manila for the last few hours of 2021. Yeah. So one of my superiors in Battlefield already informed me that maybe next year I already in second in line for training for tower. Yeah, so maybe next year by mid-January or before January ends, I will be controlling Manila as tower. Cross fingers. Alright, we are nearing our top of descent. We are 8 nautical miles before our top of descent. Maybe we could already descend today. Start our descent. Okay, let's begin our descent. Traffic advisory, Philippine 002 Heavy, leaving flight level 380 on initial descent by the Cobol 3 Papa arrival, expecting Arnab approach, runway 04 Mactan, Cebu. Okay guys, just a short recap for our arrival briefing. This is Cobol 3 Papa arrival. We will be using Jeppesen chart 10-2 Foxtrot. So that supposedly we will be crotch tracking it with the chart of our pilot monitoring. So this is Cobol 3 Papa arrival from Cobol waypoint. There is an altitude restriction of at or about 10,000 feet. Then we will be tracking 347 degrees to Drigo. And at Drigo, there's an altitude restriction also at or above 4,000 feet with a maximum speed of 250 knots. So after Drigo, this is Drigo, we will be turning 316 degrees to Victor Mike 04 Alpha. Okay, after Victor Mike 04 Alpha, altitude restriction is 2,400 feet. We'll be turning right to Victor Mike 04 Bravo, maximum speed 185 all the way to runway 04. So there's a mandatory altitude, so gagawin na natin. Let's place now our essential data on our FMC before we forget. Okay, for our first page, so stated here, minimum descent altitude is 410. QNH and our destination Lapu-Lapu, Mactan, Cebu is 1013. Temperature is 26 degrees Celsius. Winds 010 degrees at 14 knots. And so we'll no input on our rad nav since this is our nav approach. And mandatory altitude at is 2,400 feet, and we have already set our descent to 2,000 feet with our constraint button activated. Okay, 32,000 feet, guys. Alright guys, this is the Philippine Airlines livery for the Airbus A340. Pero ngayon, as we speak, this is now a fictional livery since Philippine Airlines doesn't have any A340 remaining. But before, Philippine Airlines has an A340, so this is what our livery looks like in real world. And checking our map, nasa na ba tayo? Okay. We will be almost passing near Laguindingan Airport, and after which we'll be tracking to the island of Bohol. Let's check. Sir Brett hasn't flown yet. Okay, check nga natin what time tayo expected for arrival in Mactan, Cebu. That will be 0840 Zulu time, or that will be 4:40 in the afternoon. So time check natin ngayon, it's already 4:21, though that is 19 minutes to go before our touchdown. Alright. This is my favorite view, guys. The one you will be, that you can see the engine number 1 and 2, the right wing. So usually when I fly, I choose window seats near the wings for two purposes. Number 1, maganda yung view, and number 2, hindi maalog. Medyo ninenervyos kasi ako pag umaalog yung eroplano kapag nasa cruising altitude na. So sabi nila, if you will be sitting on the seats near the center of the aircraft or near the wings, mas less daw ang turbulence, which is actually true naman. And well, primarily as I've said, mas maganda yung view na arrival. Okay, short recap for flight. This is Philippine 002 Airbus A340. Departed General Santos International Airport around 25 minutes ago, and we are now on our continuing descent to Mactan Cebu International Airport here in central Philippines. We have 251 passengers on board and 5 tons of cargo, and our cruising altitude was 38,000 feet. And right now we just passed 24,000 feet going to 23,000 feet. And as we can see on our screen here, we have an altitude restriction of 4,000 feet at waypoint Trigo. So our start for this arrival is Cobol 3 Papa, and we will be expecting some light precipitation on our arrival in Mactan, Cebu. Ayan, light precipitation daw. So it was already also forecasted that we will have some sort of a rainy New Year this evening, guys. So around 7 hours and a half na lang before we welcome 2022. Okay, let's now prepare our checklists. Nasa 21,000 na tayo almost. Okay guys, if you like this stream, don't forget to hit that like or follow button below. You can catch me on YouTube and Facebook as Sky Medic, or here in Twitch as MD in the Sky. Maybe after 60 days or more, we'll be changing also our name here in Twitch as Sky Medic para uniform na yung name natin on the 3 social media platforms natin. This is again your virtual captain here in the Philippines, a member of Airway Philippines Alliance. And we are in command of this Airbus A340-600 of Tulis with the Philippine Airlines livery. Okay, so we can see right now there sa ating horizon, that is already Bohol Island, or the province of Bohol. And after that will be Cebu. And between Cebu and Bohol, there's a small island near Cebu City that is already Mactan, in which our airport is located. So let's read something about our destination airport, that is Mactan Cebu International Airport in Cebuano, Tugpahanang, Pangkalibutan sa Mactan, Subo, at Pilipino Paliparang Pandaigdig ng Mactan, Cebu. Our ICAO code is Romeo Papa Victor Mike, and it is the second busiest international airport in the Philippines. It's located in the city of Lapu-Lapu on Mactan, a part of Metro Cebu, and serves the Central Visayas region. The airport is managed by the Mactan Cebu International Airport Authority and serves as a hub for Cebu Pacific, Pan Pacific Airlines, and Royal Air Charter Service. On a 797 hectares, it has a single 3,300-meter runway that was built by the United States in 1956 as an emergency airport for the U.S. Air Force's Strategic Air Command bombers, and was known as Mactan Air Base. And the runway is complemented by a full-length taxiway that it shares with the current Mactan Air Base of the Philippine Air Force. Sir Rebel A2 is now streaming. KKKK. Sige, gonna look for you. We're both streaming, and I'm gonna monitor your stream also. I want to hear your voice. Ano ba? Wait. I already saw your name. Birded Rebel. There you go. Yo, sir, I'm watching you right now. Wow, it's already taxiing. Actually, you are already on the end of the runway. Let me see. Your Philippine 200, just a reverse of my call sign.
Not on the runway yet. I'm just getting out to the runway.
You're backtracking the runway. Let me see. Yeah, you're going towards the runway 17. Wait. I don't remember the Airbus A300 has an Habitat. Is it included in the version 2 or you made some changes on the software or on the platform? I don't remember the Airbus A300 has an Habitat. O baka yung Habitat ko lang or baka yung A300 ko lang yung walang Habitat.
Has a what? Trying to catch your question.
Your Airbus A300 has an Habitat. Mine don't have. That's included already in version 2. Okay. Okay, 11,000 feet. QNH now sent to 1013. Set. Passing flight level 117. Right now, done. Approach checklist. Briefing confirmed. Ecam status check. Seatbelts are now on. Seatbelts are now on. October. Okay. Minimum set to 410 knots. Feet pala. And approach checklist is complete. So we're expecting some 8 kilometers visibility on Mactan. Okay, 10,000 feet, almost 10,000 feet, landing lights on. And we are now experiencing turbulence. Sana ba tayo, guys? Okay, we are still inbound waypoint 3 go with an altitude restriction of 4,000 feet and speed restriction of 250 knots. Okay lang, nasa 250 knots naman tayo. Petering, and they will be on my side na. And Sir Brett is now airborne pala. Is now airborne. So, hindi natin mag-view. Okay. This is what is happening right now in our aircraft. We are experiencing some turbulence. Hindi nga to siguro some turbulence. Heavy turbulence na to. Nasaan ba yan? Yan. Heavy turbulence due to light rain. Wow, light rain pero heavy turbulence. We will be setting our brakes to 2. Medyo mabigat tayo ngayon. Check natin, current gross weight ng eroplano ngayon is 233 tons. Maximum landing weights for our aircraft is 265 tons. Okay. And we are at 233. So okay tayo. Ayun ang Mactan Island. So wala pa tayong visual ng runway.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you.
Okay guys, medyo sterile cockpit muna tayo. So yun, we have already visuals on the runway. Backland traffic advisory, Philippine 1002, turning base for runway 04, Arnav approach.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
Backland traffic, Cebu, correction, Philippine 002, turning final for runway 04. Okay, flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Flaps 2, speed check flaps 2. Okay, there goes our poor visibility. Okay, 2,500 gear down.
2,500.
Flaps 3, speed check flaps 3.
2,000.
And flaps 4, speed check flaps 4, cabin check. Okay, landing checklist, cabin crew advice, auto thrust and speed, auto brakes as required, 2 tayo, ika memo landing no blue, landing checklist complete. Cabin pressure, low difference, okay lang yan. Medyo steep yung descent natin. Okay, clear. Okay, autopilot is engaged, my controls. Okay, 2 whites, 2 reds, good. Medyo mababa, 3 reds.
$500. 100 above.
Bawi muna, bawi.
Mountain traffic, please radio 1 Antonio commencing RFP radar 4.
Minimum. $300.
We're back. Track.
$200. $100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Cell spoilers, reverse wheel. Standing knots. Okay. 50 knots, manual braking. Flaps retracted, spoilers disarmed. Clear on the right side, clear on the left side. Mactan traffic, Philippine 002, vacated active. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Alright, clear on the right, clear on the left.
Ground traffic, exponentially 01, turning final, running 04.
Okay, after landing checklist, flaps retracted, spoilers disarmed, radar off, predictive ventures off, down to the line, APU master switch on. And APU start. Clear on the left side, clear on the right side. Okay, we'll park here. Ito yung pinaka-widest, one of the widest spaces for a jet bridge. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's try to turn off engine number 4 and 1. Sabi na kasi inbound.
Ground traffic, exponentially 01, establish on final, runway 04.
Okay, parking brake set and pressure 0. APU bleed on, beacon lights off, and seatbelt. No. Di pa pala beacon lights. Naka-under pa pala yung number 3 and 4. Turning off engine number 3 and number seatbelt signs off, beacon lights off, and let's now attach our external power. There we go.
Airplane is now secure. Go ahead and open the doors.
Right.
Gentlemen, Chicago, yes, flight with us today. I have myself first off in the cabin crew feeling the airport.
Alright, let's check. Nasaan na ba si Sir Brett? Okay, he is around, let me see. He is around 180 nautical miles away pa from Mactan, Cebu, Sir Brett. Right, we just parked here at, anong pang bay ba to? Forgot anong bay ba to. Anyway, we just attached our jet bridge to our aircraft. We finished our parking checklist. Actually, hindi nga ginawa. Parking checklist, APU bleed is on, engines are off, seatbelts are off, external lights are off, fuel pumps off, and parking brakes and shocks as required. And parking brakes, parking checklist is now complete. Okay, before we disconnect on VATSIM, check nga natin kung kamusta yung flight report natin on our self-loading cargo. So pilot grade Alpha or A, landing rate natin was negative 277 feet per minute from landing. That is okay since medyo wet yung runway natin. However, there is a negative 6.2 decrease on satisfaction sa passengers natin because maybe delayed tayo sa pag-take off. We're supposed to be scheduled departure is 0730 Zulu time. We're off blocks at 0740. We're delayed. However, our scheduled arrival is 0640 Zulu and our off blocks time is 0846. Namali ako ng input. Supposed to delay pa rin yan. Anyway, for our airmanship, the G-force na 1.34 G, G-force minimum 0.75 G, maximum roll off to the left to 30.5 degrees. Okay na yan. Maximum pitch down is 6.8 degrees. Hindi naman problema yun sa mga pasahero natin. Alright, thank you for our assessment. So this Okay, right now, Sir Brett will be discontinuing on VATSIM. We'll be disconnecting on VATSIM, and we will be checking our arrival here in Mactan, Cebu. Okay. Okay, so hold on, guys. Let's take a look on our arrival here in Cebu via the RNAV approach for runway 04.
400 above.
Let's take a look on our right wing external view. Again, guys, this is the Airbus A340-600 of Toles with the Philippine Airlines livery, and we were live on VATSIM as Philippine 002 Heavy, departed General Santos International Airport and arrived here at Mactan Cebu International Airport with a cruising airtime of only 45 minutes and a cruising altitude of 38,000 feet. Ayan, guys. So check natin yung arrival natin. Firm landing daw negative 277 feet per minute. Okay, medyo malakas yung engines natin. There you go, guys. Check natin. Ano yung firm landing natin. Okay, there goes our green flags. Okay, let's rewind again and let's take a look on our left wing passenger. Ano ba mas maganda? Rear view o okay, dito. Ano maganda ba? Wala bang rear, no? Wala akong rear. Ayan, yan. Okay, another rewind. Right now we'll be checking our tower. Okay, there you go. So medyo foggy ngayon at 8 kilometers yung visibility in Mactan, Cebu. Real world, real time. Real weather, real time pala. Yun. Okay, there goes our touchdown. There goes our reversers. Alright. Yan guys. Yan guys. Again, short recap, this is Philippine Airlines 002 was live on VATSIM, and we are at A340-600 just arrived here at Mactan Cebu International Airport. We came from Romeo Papa Mike Romeo, that is General Santos International Airport in southern Philippines. We did have 45 minutes of airtime. Our cruising altitude was 38,000 feet, cruising speed around 464 knots, and we brought 250 passengers and 5 tons of cargo to Mactan, Cebu from General Santos. So right now, on this part of our recap, we are taxiing by Echo, then Delta, then gonna turn left on Bravo to our stand of choice. We choose the stand between, I think that is between the old terminal and the new terminal, alright? But nevertheless, we just arrived here and our landing rate was negative 277 feet per minute, alright guys? So this is our last stream flight for 2021, guys. I don't know if I will be flying right after this. Time check right now here in the Philippines is 53 minutes past the hour of 4 in the afternoon. And once the R class strikes 5, that will be around 6 hours to go before the year 2021 ends, and we will be welcoming 2022. Alright, so GMT natin is past 8, so medyo we are one of the countries that will be welcoming 2022 ahead of time. So sa Sir Brett, kamusta kaya sa Sir Brett? Where are you, Sir Brett? You're already near, okay, in between Osamis and Cagayan de Oro airports. Close na siya, malapit na. Around 120 nautical miles. Alright, guys, if you like this stream, don't forget to hit that like or follow button below in order for you to get notified on our next stream. You can catch me on YouTube and Facebook as Sky Medic, and here at Twitch as MD in the Sky. And usually we stream as virtual ATC ground controller in Manila or virtual pilot here in the Philippines, or mostly we fly here in the Philippines or in Southeast Asia or in the Middle East. Alright, so this is again the Airbus A340. This is your virtual Captain John, and thank you for watching this stream, and hope to see you again. Hope to see you guys again on 2022 for our next flight. We will try to stream later tonight as ground controller. Hindi na ako siguro, I cannot promise that I will be streaming another flight. Okay na tayo dito. This is our last stream. Alright, well guys, thank you for watching this stream. Sir Brett, Sir Yudaman, thank you for watching, and an advance Happy New Year to all of you guys. So wherever you are right now in the world, stay safe, and hope you're doing well. And again, advance Happy New Year to you guys. This is your virtual Captain John, now signing off. Thank you guys. Bye.